Sustainability in the construction industry. Our guest for today is leading a company that aims to promote eco-friendly construction through innovative materials and products. Ria Liza is the woman behind Piety Technology Incorporated.
A woman of today was a mere dream for a woman of yesterday. History has shown how difficult it is for a woman to cement her space in the realm of science. But today, we take the lead. We set the standards. We are in the front lines. We are women. We work to create a world where a woman can choose science as her journey, where technology is her uninterrupted road, and progress is her destination. We work to create a world where a woman in science is the norm, not the exception. A world where she is a constant educator, innovator, mentor, and leader. A world that is, and will continue to be, an inclusive and diverse global scientific community.
I am Dr. Ria Liza. I am an engineer scientist, a woman in science.
Hello everyone, I am Gabrielle Ongjoco and I will be with you for tonight as your co-host. I describe myself as the Mediocre writer from National University, Manila. It is another night for us to learn and engage ourselves with how wonderful knowledge and wisdom can be when applied. The objective of this channel is to promote the feminine genius advocacy. One of the many goals is woman empowerment and gender equality through education and livelihood. One way to educate is by inviting guests of any gender who will impart their personal journey, challenges, and breakthroughs that will give invaluable learnings to viewers. By becoming a guest, he or she is tagged as a friend of the feminine genius. Tonight, we will have another co-host, Ms. Ella Wans, who is an IT specialist, research coordinator, an educator, a vlogger, a practitioner, and she also promotes the Team Helpful to help newbie YouTubers. Ms. Ella Wans is also an industry practitioner, researcher, and soon to be a doctor of information technology and financial advisor. And now let's welcome our host for tonight, Dr. Ria Liza C. Canlas, who is a civil engineer, materials engineer, and patent agent. Dr. Ria also promotes the feminine genius as a female making impact in male-dominated industries such as construction, manufacturing, and creatives. She was also featured in several media outfits as an ASEAN designer and a woman in science. Dr. Ria is an industry practitioner, educator, researcher, innovator, inventor, technologist, scientist, entrepreneur, patent professional, and science communicator. Together, let's welcome Dr. Ria Liza and Ms. Ella Wans.
Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am Dr. Ria Liza and of course, I am always at your service and this channel is meant to promote the feminine genius advocacy, especially the attributes of a feminine genius. And these attributes are also our membership packages. And these attributes are humility, kindness, patience, good character, industry, virtue, piety, and devotion. And as a feminine genius, I spread lessons by featuring people from my network of any gender to share their experiences, their journeys, and their breakthroughs. Because we believe that listening to other people's stories is called humility, and patience is called generosity. We are somehow influenced by the lives of other people, which we can apply in ourselves so that we become a better version of who we are. Remember, life is short, So let us live our lives with the fullest and let us be inspired by our guests. We are live via Facebook page of Feminine Genius and via Facebook groups of Feminine Genius Groups Philippines. And for the Feminine Genius brand development direction, we'd like to thank Agus Maharlika or Bon Labora. And hopefully, our brand director Bon will have the time so that we can finally launch our book, The Feminine Genius Meets, wherein we feature in one chapter our guest. And my co-author here is no other than our co-host, the Mediocre Writer. Yes, hello Ella.
Hi, Doc Ria. Good evening. Parang ang layo natin sa isa't isa, but it looks like we have the same background. Ayan. So, mega love shout out to your viewers. Ayan. So, I hope no yung mga ating kasamahan dyan ay shout out naman sa mga CHED researchers na kasama natin dito sa ating pinunta po sa Davao and Cebu, no, na hopefully makapag-shout out dito sa live chat. And by the way, I would like to remind everybody na malapit na po ang grand live streaming po ng ating host na si Dr. Ria Liza. Medyo malinaw ba ang boses ko, ma'am?
Yeah, malinaw. Our
Yeah.
live, our Grand Ellis is next week.
Yeah, so I hope so that you won't forget to shout out your name now and your account will serve as your attendance for today. So if you can invite more friends to tune in tonight, that serves as his or her attendance for today. And every shoutout po nun ng iba't ibang account ay kasama po yan sa ating attendance at magiging entry niyo po yan sa ating grand live streaming po ng ating host on December 17. Ayan. So, mega love shoutout to all of you sa mga hindi pa po members dyan ng The Feminine Genius. Ayan, I'm inviting you to be a member now. Ayan, so we are about to start the Feminine Genius Advocacy and we are just waiting some additional members no, who would like to join in the Feminine Genius para mapasama sila sa mga livelihood activities po ng ating host. And also, as usual, no, we will have a short game later and have fun with our guests. So it's a Pinoy Henyo game and we will ask the viewers to guess 5 significant words that our guest mentioned during the presentation. GCash prizes will be given to the winners and the amount is based on number of viewers. So please invite your friends to watch the live streaming of our host, Dr. Ria Liza, every Saturdays from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Dr. Ria Liza has been going live every Saturdays and today is our episode number. Makikita po natin yan sa bottom part po ng video ng ating host. Ayan po, no? Episode number 113. Ayan po. So, please do not forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment, like, and share the YouTube channel of our host, Dr. Ria Liza. And, of course, these include Ella Ones. Now, visit nyo rin si Ella Ones once in a lifetime. And, feel free to write your questions, of course, on the comment section of our YouTube channel. No, kay Dr. Ria Liza, makikita niyo po dyan yung comment section. We call it live chat no, and YouTube. So if you cannot search Dr. Ria Liza in YouTube, much better po, I suggest talagang you search her name sa YouTube. Pag lumabas po yung video na may nakalagay na live, you click on po ng live YouTube channel po ng ating host, si Dr. Ria Liza. So, yun po yung magandang way. Kasi if you are going to click only the link from the Facebook, doon lang po kayo sa Facebook niyan, no, makakategorize as viewer. And hindi po kayo makakapag-interact na mabilis po sa amin. Medyo delayed po kasi talaga ang response ng mga viewers kapag nasa Facebook lang sila. So, mas masaya po na sa YouTube po kayo ma-access po kay Dr. Ria Liza so that we can easily receive your answer later if you will participate in the Pinoy Henyo game. Ayan. So, please invite your friends, by the way, if you can post or repost the link of our host to your Facebook wall, much better. at mas masaya kapag marami tayo dito. Okay? So anyway, I would like to quickly announce that we have this, the Anything Goes Dot shop has now the first set of products from the Ila farm of the child of the universe, Ma'am Aleli Pansacola. So, how are you going to explore this? Visit anythinggoes.shop, register as a vendor, wait for approval by admin, log in to account, and choose the product to sell. Our development for the Philippine Genius members. Again, what are you waiting for? Be a member now. All right. So, back to you, Ma'am Ria, and good evening.
Yes, Ella. So siguro nagwo-wonder yung mga guests natin kasi iniikot-ikot natin kanina pa yung camera natin, no? Because tayo ay nasa isang lugar na malayo. Nasaan nga tayo, Ella?
We are here at Down South 118.
Yes, and this is located in Oslob, Cebu.
Cebu.
Yeah. Nandito kami sa pinakadulong part ng Cebu. Oslob. At nako, grabe yung mga nag experience namin talaga today. At saka, iniikot namin yung camera kasi yung aming research team ay nandoon sa tabing dagat. Of course, we are here at the bay. Ito yung ganda ng location ng hotel na to. Nandito siya sa bayside. At ito, actually, hindi lang nasa bayside, nasa ibabaw ng bay talaga. Nasa ibabaw ng dagat, ayun sila yung makasama namin. Hindi ko alam kung nakikita sila. Kumaway nga kayo dyan. Kaway. Ayan, kumakaway sila doon. Sana nakikita niyo sila. And of course, yung iba naman nagsa-sunbathing kahit walang araw. Ayun si Ella, nasa gilid ka. Magkatabi lang kami. Sige. So bakit kami nandito? It's because we are actually celebrating something. We're celebrating the success of our SHED-funded research. This is a grant in aid funded project called Big Data Analytics and Mapping on Emerging Industries. And this is already finished. No? At nagkaroon na kami ng final presentation last December 7, wherein we have two teams, one in Cebu and the other team is in Davao. So, tapos after namin nag-present no December 7 sa Davao, bumalik kami, napunta kami dito sa Cebu to meet the Cebu team. And then, ayun, magkakasama na kami ngayon kasi it was really a very successful one. Imagine, this is a very big project na natapos namin in less than a year. Oh, imagine when we got the grant of our project, it was October 2021 and medyo kasagsagan pa ng pandemic at that time. We have Omicron at that time. So nag-umpisa lang kami mga January and then way back March, namasyal kami the April or March, namasyal kami Cebu, Davao, and then pagdating namin naman ng May, hanggang July, no, namasyal naman kami sa 8 Southeast Asian countries. Ayun. At ngayon, eto na ang ating ngayon is tayo ay what you call this, let's celebrate kasi we finally finish this project, di ba, Ella? At ano yung mga nag-experience nga natin? Ang mga ginawa natin dito sa Cebu. Ngayon na kami magsaya di ba? Kasi kahit kami marami pinuntahan in the past, nakikita nyo naman sa mga post namin, kinikwento naman namin, hindi naman talaga kami nagsaya. Hello, Tiffany World. Puro trabaho yung ginawa namin at that time. In fact, hindi kami natutulog. Tuloy-tuloy yung mga ka-meeting natin. Halos lahat ng oras sinalagyan namin ng meeting and then minsan di kami nakakakain on time. So talagang tiyagaan, sacrifice and all the things na na-experience namin at the airport. Yung nawalan kami ng bagahe, hindi dumating yung bagahe, wala kami damit, tapos yung may bagahe kami na iwan sa airport, yung nagtatatakbo kami na and so forth. So dami lang sacrifice na ginawa namin for this research. And now, is our time to give credit to the team, and it's time to give the team of some sort of a gift or a surprise. Ito nga yung nagpunta kami dito sa Oslob, Cebu. Grabe, no? So, Oslob is about more than 5 hours travel from Cebu City. And grabe yung zigzag feeling namin. Pupunta kami sa Baguio and I think the zigzag is much, much worse. Hello, Ma'am Arlinda Cadilo. Hello sa iyo and hello to Tiffany World. Please try to ask your friends to please tune in to our show for tonight. Ano nga yun, Ella? Ano pa yung maginawa natin? Kwento mo nga sa kanila ano maginawa natin sa, dito sa Cebu bago tayo nagpunta dito sa hotel natin. Ano ginawa natin?
Actually, bukod sa kumain, yun, syempre, nag-relieve po kami ng aming stress. May mga pinuntahan kaming lugar na kung saan kumain kami ng masasarap na pagkain. And later, ma'am, ipapakita natin yung pictures natin, how we, alam mo yun, wash out our stress. So, ang first na pinuntahan namin is yung isang magandang restaurant na we call it The Socials. Kumain kami ng bonggang-bongga. At, syempre, may kaunting, ano din, wine. And then, after that, pumunta kami sa, ito na, Uslob. Am I right, Ma'am Ria? Dito sa Cebu. And, ibang klase experience itong naranasan kanina morning, no? Kasi, by the way, ang first hotel na aming tinuluyan ay, tignan natin pa, baka magkamali ako sa, kailangan maging, yan, yun. So, okay naman siya. And then, one night lang kami doon. Then, after that, this morning, ayan, pupunta kami dito sa Oslo, Cebu. And, meron kaming napuntahang isang place. At ipapakita namin sa inyo, don't worry. Ito na. Talagang walang bata at matanda na pinipili. Pwedeng mag-enjoy. Basta, go lang. Ayan. So, kakaibang experience yung naranasan ko dito. No? Nawala yung stress ko talaga. And, talagang ibang klase. Ayan na. Nag-share ka ba, ma'am?
Mag-share ako ngayon.
Ayan. Nagawa namin mag-TikTok ng walang sounds. Nalagyan mo ng sounds yun.
Yeah, I have to mute my marinig naman ako pag nag-mute ako. So mag-mute muna ako.
Ito sa cellphone. Ayan, so may mga video ba yan?
Yeah.
Ayan, kumain kami ng breakfast, no, doon sa hotel. Yan yung ating the socials. Ayan, tama.
Sa ASEAN mo.
Ayan, tama. Yeah. Oops. Sarap ng pagkain. Medyo naubos na nga namin yan, yung portion na yun. Uy, bawal. Celebration. Okay.
Cheers.
Yes.
And of course, the project.
Yes. Sino dyan si Doktor? Ayan. Baka papagpalit nyo nga yung medyo bata-bata. Yan si Doktor. Yung medyo ano, yung medyo talagang napakalakas kumende, ayan, si Dr. Nuna, yan.
Ang ganda ng background, pakipag-mention about super, parang painting, no?
Yeah, pero real yan, totoong building po yan, at parang feeling ko nga, pag nandun ako, parang nasa ibang bansa siya. Either parang
This is
nasa,
much better. Look at this picture, there's a moon.
yes ma'am. Yeah. Maganda yung blending pa.
Ay! Ayan, ayan
Uy!
na, ayan na, ayan na.
But may caption pa doon. Ano yan? Ayan, ito na po yun, no? This is it.
It's called, canyoneering.
Yeah. Baka gusto niyong itry yan. Ayan, sabi ni Baby Your Mind Vlogs from Team Helpful and Team Lipat. Ayan. Shoutout pala sa'yo, no, Baby Your Mind Vlog HK. Thank you for supporting, no, Dr. Ria Liza. And kapag hindi na ako busy, ayusin ko yung Team Helpful, no, yung mga hindi supportive na ko. Ihiwalay ko siya ng ihiwalay ko siya sa old Team Helpful. Ayan. Kasi ang dami na ngayon mga inayos din ng mga yung ibang mga founder, yung mga teams nila. Kasi naging busy na talaga yung mga YouTubers ngayon. Ang dami nang naging busy. So, supportive pa naman, pero naka-BG lang sila. Ayan. So, I understand naman dun sa mga dumadaan lang dito kasi talagang work mode na ngayon, talagang fully face-to-face na talaga, ma'am. Hindi na natin maramdaman yung work from home. Bihira na ngayon. Talagang busy-busy na, pati mga OFW. Ayan, so, yan na po yun, yung pinaka-exciting part na, sino ito nakalambitin? Natatawa. Ang ganda na napagka-capture sa kanya. Ayan, yung pagbagsak niya, hindi na-picturean. Ayun, oh, hindi makita. Ayan. Sino yun? Ma'am Delia, ayan. So, ito yung pinaka-masayang naranasan ko kanina.
Hindi ko alam sino to.
I think this is Sir Joseph.
Ayan, no. It's your,
Mark? Yan. And, ayan, yan po yung buong team. Kasi sobrang, alam niyo guys, worth it po na magpaka-relax talaga dito sa canyoneering, ma'am, no? Kasi, ilang araw din kaming halos hindi natulog, no? Para lang matapos din yung aming final presentation. So, deserve po ng lahat itong maranasan. Yan, yun po yung aming pinakabata.
this one, I don't know the name properly.
Wala akong picture nung tumalon ako.
This is, ayan, I see Sir Mark, and then pinapan na lang.
Ayun. Maganda kong video pala, ma'am. Ayan, yan yung isa sa mga pinakamagandang na experience namin this morning ay yung, hindi ko alam yung, hindi ako sure kung anong term tawag dyan, pero bumuo kami ng isang circle. And then, pinahiga nila kami, may mga nag-a-assist sa amin, sa mga tourist po dito. And then, lumutang kaming lahat, no? At saka ang sarap sa pakiramdam. Hindi kami nalunod kasi nga, nakahawak kami sa bawat gilid po ng life jacket. No? And then, habang taas yung paa namin. Ayan. Ito yung meron jump shot dyan na napakaganda ng talo ni Doc Nuna. Ayan o. Ikaw, ikaw ba? Hindi ko makita ang sarili ko. Mabilis daw akong napaano eh.
This is me eh, di ba? Kasi naka-black short and white shirt. Ako yan. Or Judith. I think this is Judith.
Yeah, that's Judith. Kasi naka-short siya.
Nakamahaba yung short.
Hi, Patrick Jago. Ayan.
This is again. White man. Hi, Patrick. My cousin from Saudi Arabia.
Wow.
Sino to?
Sino yan?
Si Mark.
Okay.
Ako na naman, ayan. I don't know, nalilito na ako po. I think it's me. Kasi,
Naka-short ka ba?
Yes, yellow yung ano. Naka-short ako na black. Yellow, ito si Judith, yellow kasi yung happy.
Mhm. Yeah. Blue pala yung sa'yo. Inaabangan ko yung... ako yung pinakahuli eh.
Ito, Irene.
Kasunod ako kay Ma'am Irene.
Ganda rin nito na sa post.
Yeah. Oh, para ka na sa ibang country. Si Mark. Pogi. Ayan, nasa daklo na.
Parang umudal ka. Wait lang.
Oo, wala pang mga video dyan. Ako ba yan? Ayan, kasunod ako ni Ma'am Irene. Ma'am Irene yan. Go, 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 Ma'am Irene. Bumabalik nga siya.
Hanap tayo ng video.
Di pa ba siya pumasok, ma'am?
Magtawag na tayo ng video. Papalabas ko lang yung black na. Ko pala to Ella.
Saan?
Wala na.
Where?
Pakita natin TikTok. Ay, wow. I love that. Ay, di kasi siya magsalong ko. Ako to. Ano pa tayo sa pang video? Actually, mag-explain ka. Narinig ba ako? nag-TikTok kami.
Ang walang sounds.
I think ito yung kumakanta pa.
Ano kinakanta natin? Hawak kamay. Yan si Dick Nona. Tinangay siya nung ano.
Paandar niya yung ano,
Yung,
tayo nakastop pero yung background umandar.
oo nga no.
Ito yung
Yan. Walang music naman. Si Doc muna ba yung katabi mo?
so, ito pa.
Nice. Yun, kawasan. Ang ganda dyan. So, ilang calls lahat ng Ria?
If you have time, of course, if you have time, of course, maganda kung mag-private din pumunta, diba? Para,
Yeah.
so, ngayon, one of the best output of our research is we come up with a tool, no? This episode is meant to tell ano yung na-put up namin na tool na magagamit ng mga researchers, magagamit ng mga inventors, magagamit ng mga businessman. So mag-ano tayo ng ano natin, ng papakita ko lang yung ASEAN. No? Sige, habang mag-shoutout ka dyan, nahanapin ko yung ASEAN natin.
Okay, shoutout ko lang yung mga CHED researchers dyan ng ASEANA. Baka naman, no, shoutout naman kayo dito sa live chat po ng ating host. Yung mga nandyan po sa magandang tulay ng beach. Baka naman, no, shoutout. Ayan, hindi ko pa nakikita yung shoutout nila dito. So, i-shoutout ko lang yun nandito, no, si Tiffany World, at saka si Baby Yarmine Vlog HK, si Patrick Jago, at saka yours truly, at saka si Mama Erlinda Cadillo. Shoutout po sa inyong lahat. So, huwag kayo mag-alala, yan, si host po ay magpapaano yan. Magpapa-Gcash pa rin yan siya. Ano to si Best Adult Dating Site?
Nawala.
Hindi naman. Nag-freeze ka lang, ma'am. Ayan. So, actually, sobrang enjoy talaga kanina. And, we are thankful, no, na na-involve kami sa CHED research na ASEANA. And, syempre, parang nakatakda din ito, no, para Ma'am Ria, may mga taong mas makikilala din po namin at kasama pa namin sa journey po ng research. And alam ko noon parang itong research na to parang feeling namin ni Ma'am Ria hindi talaga siya ma-approve. Pero dahil nga siyempre ginrant pa rin siya, ibig sabihin nakatakda talaga siya na dahil ang daming matutulungan. Now, as I mentioned kanina, may mga napansin kayong mga nag-enjoy talaga kami. May mga binisita kaming place dito sa Cebu. At yung canyoneering po ang talagang sobrang first time po halos lahat kami na-experience yon na kakaiba. So maraming falls kaming dinaanan at parang 4 of them ay talagang lumangoy kami. At hindi ka naman magwo-worry kasi may nag-a-assist po na mga taga dito, no, na nagwo-work talaga sila doon. Sila yung parang nabanggit kanina na 1,000 sila dito na nag-a-assist sa mga nagtutour dito. And yun nga, no, naka-life jacket po ang bawat isa. So, pag may mga ganong activity na tatalon ng kaunti, may ganun lang, lalambitin ka. I think hindi siya ideal na ikwento. Mas maganda ma-experience niyo siya. Kasi napaka-enjoy. And, by the way, ayan, no, shoutout pala sa aming, ano bang nangyari pala, Ma'am Ria, no, kay Sir Saroj? Is there a technical problem ba with our guest? Baka baka may difficulty sa internet kasi wala siya sa Philippines, no? And ubo lang ako sa gatong mute ako, no? Yan, so again, shout out po sa Team Helpful dyan na nakikinig, no, pa-BG-BG lang pero nakikinig. I hope you can invite our team na to support Ria Liza kasi actually maiksi lang ang kanyang live streaming kung napapansin nyo kasi sobrang naging busy po ang ating host sa kanyang research and other meetings. Yan. Pero namamanage pa rin yan na i-continue ang kanyang live streaming.
Ay, meron lang ako siya shout out. Pa-shout out po, MITA119. Ito yung ito yung aking black section sa Papua. Hello guys. Hello sa inyo. Hello.
Hi, shout out MITA119.
That's Mapua Institute of Technology, pero syempre ngayon ang tawag na is Mapua University. Ayan.
Ayan, nasaan na to si
Sir?
Sir?
Sa Facebook.
Calling Sir Joseph. Ayan. Bakit parang nag-echo ako? Ayan, so si Sharon TV Channel, ayan, shoutout ko na in advance ko kasi nasa labas na mo siya, pero very supportive niya. Shoutout din kay Ma'am Kat, no? I don't know, baka may mga internet concern lang po ngayon because we are in the Philippines. So, ganun po talaga. Yeah. Not all time ay mabilis ang ating internet connection. Anyway, shout out po once again po sa ating mga very supportive po dyan na syempre sorry hindi ko makita yung names nila dito. Yeah.
Okay. So ngayon, Ella, we will show our ASEANA application. Inaano ko lang. Medyo nagkakaproblema lang ako sa internet. Pero magkasama lang kami ni Ella, magkatabi lang talaga kami ngayon. Dito sa Oslo, Cebu. So I will now show you, this is a very exciting output of our research that is funded by the Commission on Higher Education. So, yon. Ito yung ginawa naming tool. This is a big data analytics, geospatial information system, data mining, at the same time, predictive tool na magagamit po ng mga researcher. Okay, hindi researcher, inventors, innovators, businessmen, lahat-lahat na. Basta gusto mong malaman kung ano yung gusto mong technology gawin, nasaan yung mga competitors mo, ilan ang competitors mo, ano mangyayari in the next 10 years. Okay. So, papaandarin ko lang po, wait lang po. i-open yung file para makita na po natin. Exciting things for us. Okay. Bear with us medyo hindi ko alam kung nalalakihan to.
Nag-loading kami kasi nasa dulo kami ng Cebu. Yeah, reply na siya, ma'am, si Sir Saroj.
Why am I doing it cloud convert? I don't know why I did that. Mukhang mali ginawa ko. Saglit lang, guys, play ko lang to. Saglit. Okay, so eto na. I'll show you the ASEANA system that we developed. Okay. This is in collaboration with our programmers from abroad, and one of this is Saroj. No? So I'll show you this, and we're launching this so that everybody would know, and kayo yung few people who would know this because kaka-launch lang po namin ito noong December 7. That was launched simultaneously in Cebu and Davao, and now we're starting to propagate it so a lot of people would be seeing this. And this tool is ready for the Southeast Asian region. Okay? Ready siya sa Southeast Asian region. Okay. Ito na po, papaandarin na po natin siya. Tingnan mo kung nakikita. Guys, at pakiano na lang heads up kung nakikita. So, ito na po siya.
So hello everyone, this is a demo to the ASEAN web application we have designed. So in short time we select the business in country, we select the Philippines. Now let's submit.
Okay, opening laptop. Ay,
Might take a few time. And here's the density map. For all classification, this is the business density clustering of Philippines. And let's zoom in Philippine map. And here are the clusters of business represented by every single individual dots. Now select social classification, we'll select growing of rice. And now submit. Now let's scroll in the Philippine maps. We can see here individual dots that represent the businesses that are interlinked with the classification of growing of rice in Philippines. Now in the business type groups, we will select the sec. Let's see, zoom in and see the changes that have recently been brought. You can see small density clustering on the side of pointer. Now we have altogether 21 pages where the Philippine business within category of growing of rice. These all businesses are being shown in the density clustering. Now selecting the green business group. Now let's zoom in a Singapore map. So these are all the businesses in one business group in Singapore under the all classification. Now, okay, so let's go for the report part. We can look at the line chart, and there are 3 different lines, each representing their corresponding outcomes throughout the year. You can find all business listing of ASEAN countries. In ASEAN countries, there are 31,482 businesses, whereas like 554 international countries, and 1,855,800 foreign journals. Now selecting the Philippine country. Okay, and Philippines, there are 306,159 businesses. There are 554 intellectual properties, and there are 367,968 journals altogether. So from the chart line, we can see the rise and falls of numbers of business in Philippines since from 2011 to 2021. The midline, we can find number of journals gradually rising and bit falling in 2019. The bottom line, we can see the number of intellectual properties going straight as we don't have any data. So the popular business and popular intellectual properties and popular journals. Okay. So these are the top 10 popular business in ASEAN countries, the top 10 popular intellectual properties in ASEAN countries, and finally, top 10 popular journals in ASEAN countries. Okay, so industry forecast.
Naka-ano ka,
We use a
silent ka.
time series for
Naka-silent
forecasting,
ka.
and we
Ako
have
din.
selected moving average time series to forecast business, journals, and intellectual properties.
Naka-on ako.
Okay, there's like ups and downs from the starting of 2013 to 2022. Now for selecting the country Philippines. On Philippines, we're selecting the data mining and querying. Let's wait for the loading time. This is a little bit. Okay, here's the chart line. There's been a small changes. Now on intellectual property forecast. Select Philippines. Selecting Philippines. And on the classification, soil working in agriculture or forestry, parts and details. Okay, so here's the data of, let's scroll down. Intellectual property forecast. As we lack a lot of quite data for the intellectual property forecast, we're still looking for phase 2 to load mining the data. Now going down to the journal forecast. Okay. This emerging interest. Now in the journal forecast, select Philippines and select the medicine category. So you can see the risings of medicine in journal category. So there are top 10 emerging industries in ASEAN countries. And emerging patterns, top 10 emerging patterns in ASEAN countries. And in emerging journals, ultimately top 10 emerging journals in ASEAN countries. We select for the Philippines. So here's a few data that will correspondingly change. So let's go to home section. Now let's stay in business. Okay, so I'm just changing a few information for the country, the Philippines. And also same SSA. So while selecting the classification to growing up cereals, rice, we can see the scale that has been ranging from 500 all from the bottom to 25,000. And here's the heat map of Philippines. as the density is quite.
So, natapos na siya. Ganun. Nakat siya. Alright. Okay, so that was the Ashana, and I think we're ready to introduce our guest for tonight. Um, Saglit lang, wait a minute. Okay. All right, so the time has come for us to introduce our special guest for tonight. This is Late Night with Dr. Ria Liza, featuring up close and personal with the UX Freak, with the theme How International Collaboration Works in Tech. Nag-feedback ba ako? Okay, feedback. An experienced project manager and UX engineer, feedback, with expertise in information technology. An avid business development professional, proficient in UI, UX design, WordPress, Adobe Illustrator, product design, and an alumnus of Sikkim University. He is the project manager of the ASEAN project. It is a very special information system predictive tool developed by the Commission on Higher Education Grant and Aid Research Team on big data analytics and mapping of emerging industry landscape in the ASEAN. An opportune time to learn tech language, work experience, and discover the power of the ASEAN. So let us welcome Mr. Saroj Khanna. Ayan. I'll just put Saroj in our. Hi, Saroj. Nag-feedback ba ako?
Hello, ma'am. Thank you for this warm welcome. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'll put you on the center of the hi. Okay. So nice to
Hi,
say hi.
Saroj. Hi, Saroj.
Hi, hello. Hello, Ria ma'am and Ella ma'am. Mhm. Hello. Nice
Okay,
to meet you.
same to you. Kindly introduce yourself. Kindly
Yeah,
introduce yourself.
my name is okay. My name is Saros Kamal and I'm from Nepal and I'm graduated from Sikkim Manipal Universities in 2017. And currently I'm working as a project manager and as a UX UI engineer.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it, ma'am.
So, uh, Sir Saroj, what are the challenges as a UX engineer?
Yeah, being a UX engineer, there are many more challenges than being a developer or
Like,
um, a product designer because UX engineer understand the requirement from the client and he draw the architecture design of the system or any product. But um, since every client and businesses don't have a, proper requirement, so from my experience, it's really hard to like get the exact requirement and to make the flow of the product.
Okay, so it seems like Saroj, the work is very stressful. Um, do you
Yeah.
do you work?
Also,
Yeah, do you work 8 hours a day or what?
sorry, ma'am.
How many hours you work in a day?
Mm, Maybe I'm a tech guy, so I'm in my PC for like around like almost half of the day.
Almost half of
Like
the day, 12 hours.
yeah, yeah, 8 to 12 hours a day.
Okay. So, sir, I'm just curious. Is that your house?
No, no, no. This,
Is
this
this your...
is our office, ma'am. This is our office. This
Alright,
is
so that's
where
your
we
office.
did ASEAN project.
Wow, nice office. Okay.
Thank you.
Now, what is your best project so far, Sir Saroj? What is your best project?
Yeah, being honest, ASEANA is my far my best project because it has opened up a lot of work challenges for me, and um, without being a data engineer or AI developer, um, we managed to do this ASEANA project, collaborating with our team. So yeah, this ASEANA
Right.
is the best project for me ever.
Thank you, Sir
Yeah.
Saroj. What can you say, Ma'am Rhea?
Yeah,
So,
because it gave me a chance to interact with professionals like you and many other people from different countries. So yeah.
Yeah.
actually, like what our guest last week told us, the last project is always the best. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the current project is Ashana, so meaning Saroj, in the future, you will be developing more challenging and more bigger project than Ashana. Um,
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, man. I love to accept those challenges.
and of course, we are so happy that you have accepted that challenge and you collaborated with us. Sometimes, one of the biggest challenge is a language barrier because we don't speak the same language.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's hard to explain each side. And I also had that experience working with the Southeast Asian partners. Most of the time, I'm talking with the Vietnam, with Cambodia, Indonesia, and what else is Thailand. Yeah. Um, well, it's really very hard to talk, and especially if it's very technical like this. Yeah. Uh, well, at least we were able to communicate better every day. I mean, it's getting better um, as we move on our project.
All right. So,
Do you feel the same way?
yes, ma'am.
So do you also have the same challenge in language barrier?
Yeah, also it's okay for me because being a tech guy, we have to be ready anytime to deal with any people from around the world because like there are more than thousands of languages in the world. So yeah, we should accept that. It's hard, but yeah, it went
yeah.
well in ASEAN because everything was documented well. So yeah, in ASEAN, I think it was smooth. Yeah.
All right. So, Sir Saraj, how lucrative is your chosen field?
Yeah, this is the as of tech. So any career in IT is great, and designing and developing is what I have always loved. So it brings new aspect with its guests. So keeps me more interested with each and every project. So yeah, I love my tech field, and I will never be far from this technology, like anytime ever in my ages.
All right. Sir, a while ago, I was asked by somebody which is not non-IT person. She asked me what is UX stands for, and I told her that stands for, I think, user interface design. Am I right, sir? Is that the exact
No, you user
answer? But
UX and UI are completely different thing, because the things that we see on the screen is UI, user
yeah,
interface,
but UX
and
is
and the thing that UX means user experience. Like in ASEANA, we kept that map in homepage because that's the user experience. Because if we kept that map at the inner pages or somewhere, that wouldn't be a good UX.
right.
So
Thank you, sir,
the
for emphasizing that.
it's my pleasure, ma'am.
All right. So, sir, can you describe your experience being involved in the CHED project?
Yeah, like as I mentioned earlier as well, being a member of this ASEAN CHED project has been always insightful to me professionally, and the great teamwork it involves has made me believe that unity is power. Because like from Nepal and from Philippines, like we all together did this ASEAN project. So yeah, I am really happy.
All right. Okay. Sir, how do you find the Philippines research team?
Do
Yeah,
you know all of us? Do you know all of us in the team?
Like me, I'm Ella. I'm
yeah,
the one that chatted you, and then
yeah,
all
ma'am.
of the
I
other
think
persons.
at least once we all of the research team and us have communicated. So yeah, the research team has come up with such an incredibly advanced project. So everyone did a great job, and yeah,
Don't you
congratulations
find,
for the entire
yeah,
team. Yeah.
don't you find some of us very stressful? Uh, do we give you too much stress? Like, do we give you headache?
No, I don't feel so, man, because like we have to fulfill every promise that we did. So yeah, life and professional works are same like that. So I don't feel any stress at all, because that's my job to do. And sometimes I have been backward in my job, so I have to push myself, and you guys really pushed me. Yeah, thank you everyone. Yeah.
That I appreciate. We appreciate that.
Yeah, so thank you also, Sir Sarah. Can you also describe Ashana, no, in your own perception?
Asiana, Asiana, um, since this 4 5 months, we are doing this Asiana, so it's always in my head. Like Asiana is so powerful platform that that can really help for the future, and for the universities or any businesses or any colleges or anything. Because the ASEAN system forecasts the things that is going to be happen in future. Um, yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, some of our consultants are telling us that they don't like the name Ashana, but me naman, I like the name Ashana. I don't know. But if you are given the chance to give your own name in that system, what do you think is the best name?
Like picking a name is really a hard job. So I really like the name ASEANA because it's short and sweet. Yeah. Also, the name itself um, tells about the 10 countries. So I think ASEANA is the perfect name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So never mind if other people will don't will never like it, but
No, because they're telling me that there's Ashana Airlines. Ashana Airlines. They're telling me that we cannot. I mean, there's a problem using Ashana because there are a lot of brands already that are Ashana. But I also agree with Saros. I like Ashana because it's easily understood that it's
Yeah.
countries, the 10 countries.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
if you will read Ashana, it does not tell what kind of job it's doing. But it's okay because we know also a lot of softwares that we don't know what it's doing. Example, when you hear Canva, do you know that will it Canva tell us that it's like a presentation platform? Or if it's Microsoft, does it means like it's a something that I mean that does that function? So definitely, uh, our name may not mean or may not give us any clue on what the system is doing. Maybe in the future, when we come to Ashana Phase 2 and Phase 3, we'll be able to find a better name. Who knows, or a nickname for this project, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
correct.
True. Yeah.
So, what are
Yeah.
your future plans, Sir Saroj? What are your future plans? Anything else left undone so far?
Yeah, my future plan. I think I I am I'm liking my job, what I'm doing, and like I'm really doing great in my life because I got chance to work with um, your team, ASEAN team, and from other countries. So yeah, there are some goals in my life, like my future plans is to establish my own IT firms, which do some outsourcing projects from different countries, and like some more challenging projects like ASEANA. Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, Saraj, because me and Ella will give you a more challenging project than Ashana. We have me and
Okay.
Ella has a concept already, which we were talking about this. We were talking about this like prior before having a pandemic, right? It's very long, several years
Yeah.
already. We're talking about this, and very soon we'll be discussing this with you, and let us see how can we move through with more challenging projects. You know, we like challenges.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, ma'am. Sure. Yeah. Because challenging project gives good results. So yeah.
All right. So, Sir Saroj, since our show is about on science and technology, can you identify any technology you think are best to work on?
Sorry, can you repeat? this again, ma'am.
Okay. So, as I mentioned a while ago, since our show is on science and technology, can you identify any technology you think are best to work on?
Yeah, since this is the as of data, like uh, data is everything. Like data can predict future, data can control health or any like any classification. So I think yeah the 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 data science is the always best to work on. Yeah, man.
Data science. Am I right? Okay. So you're talking about data science. All right.
Yeah.
Noted on that, Sir Saroj. Another one thing is, um, what else you have in mind? Some future features for Asana. If you would like to
Okay.
suggest something, what are some features you would like to add for the Asana system?
For ASEAN, yeah. For now, we are running on beta version, so I think this start is like good. But in future, we are planning to make this platform um, some good user experience with some other technologies, and there are some features that um, I would like to add in future, like any companies can see their businesses history or a business report in future. But for now, we don't have data about its businesses, like businesses, financial things, and so on. So in future, I think we every businesses can use this system to predict their businesses, like specific businesses.
Yeah. By the way, we are putting on the screen the website where you can access the Ashana. That's www.aseanemergingindustries.com. And together with that creation of that website where the Ashana tool is embedded, we also launched last December 7 the creation of the Emerging Industries Consortium. This is to formalize the consortium between the 10 countries who will manage the Ashana and who will work together hand in hand to add more data. I mean, we still have a lot of data. As of now, we have about we counted our data, Saroj. No, our data in the system is 2 million plus data. That's a combination of the data coming from businesses, patents, and the other one is journals. And
Journals.
we still have so many. There's so many, and that's our plan to make it more complete so that they have a very good data or analysis of data when they access our system. Okay?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
All right. Sir Sarge, you mentioned a while ago, no, that um, challenging work gives you what?
Sorry, ma'am.
Uh, I would like to recall.
Yeah, challenging works give a good result. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I would like to emphasize that to the viewers so that they will accept also some challenges in the future. so that it will give them good results like you. Sir,
Yeah.
may I ask you if how can you help the feminine genius advocacy of Dr. Ria Liza?
Sorry, ma'am. Can you repeat this question again?
Uh, how can you help the feminine genius advocacy of Dr. Ria Liza?
Yeah. I and my team and ASEANA team are already working in this project. So yeah, we have been following Dr. Ria Liza and Dr. Ria Liza. So like this way, like she know what data are the important, and we know what tech is the important. So I think we both can do great in future. Yeah, we help Dr. Ria in technology, and she help us being a good leader. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, help us in our technology, help us propagate, and help us develop programs that will help our fellow researchers, our fellow, I mean, all other people. We need
Yeah.
to think of more applications that are very usable so that it will be a very good world to live at, di ba?
Yeah.
Do you know any Filipino words, Saroj?
Filipino, or I really don't know, ma'am, because like I from this conversation I only remember the word po because like it's respect or something.
Opo, opo. Yes, yes.
Wow, very good, Sir
Opo.
Sarah.
Yeah, because sometimes I'm talking with him and I say "diba." That "diba" means right. Am I right?
uh,
Am I correct? That's a "diba." Right.
okay, ma'am. Okay,
Okay. All
because
right. So
every other languages feels like it's complex at the start, so it's really hard to catch other languages.
okay. So according to Erlinda, wow, so enjoy much. God bless of you. Always be safe. Thank you. And of course, thank you, Proudly Pinoy. Thank you, Tiffany's World, Erlinda Cadillo, and my classmates from Mapua. Batch, I don't will not say the batch because you will know my age. It's the section A119 where we're still in first year college, and imagine that long time and we're still connecting with each other. Hello, Patrick Jago. Hello, Baby Your Mind Blogs and Tiffany World. Good evening to all of you. So, we've come to the end of our discussion right now. I hope that everybody um, would try to access the Asana system and try to see how it can help you in doing your work, especially again if you're a researcher, if you are an inventor, if you're an innovator, and if you are a businessman. This will give you ample information. You can easily see the popular industries, you can see the emerging industries, and you can see the prediction that's coming in the next years, no, at least 5 to 10 years. So, right? So if you are in any technology, like for me, I'm in the construction technology, so I can use the Asana to look at how construction is going to be in the next future. So with that, Sarah, thank you so much for giving us your time. Our team is now celebrating. I mean, the research team is now in Oslo, Cebu. That's
Yes.
in the Visayas island. That's by airplane, and from airplane still 5 hours by land. We are on
I
the
see.
sea right now. Yeah, we are beside the sea. We're celebrating because of the very successful final presentation that's December 7th. And of course, this is the time for us. to propagate and to let everybody knows that Ashana is here so that we would be having as many users as possible. All right. And then,
Okay.
yes, Saroj.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, and also thanks everyone for making me a part of this. And in ASEANA is just a start, so there are many more things to do in ASEANA. Yeah, we will be always following Mrs. Dr. Ria, and yeah, we will do great in future. Yeah, congratulations to every one of us.
Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, congratulations to each and every one of us who might ever thought that we will be able to do this in a very small or short period of time, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. So thank you so much for all our guests. Please type coffee. Please type coffee. It's because
Just type
Emma Wells will be
coffees.
sending you coffee next week. Okay.
Thank
So
you
for
so
all our viewers, please type coffee. All right. So before we leave, we would like to tell first our key takeaway. Ella, your key takeaway.
well, as mentioned by Sir Saroj a while ago, that he really accept challenges, and he said challenging work gives more good results. So that's my takeaway. That's why I accepted some challenges. Yeah.
Thanks, ma'am.
Yes, and of course for my key takeaways, the same Ella, because I saw Saroj being a person that without challenge, I think he will not be more accomplished in life. For him, taking the challenge make him better, and it really is. I am very glad that they find ways, especially in putting all together and integrating all those functionalities. Mapping in itself, like, I mean, we're doing the mirror of the super map, and I hope that we can, you know, make our mapping system better. But now I think it looks better in terms of visualization already, right? Um, there'd be more in mapping using the Ashana. So thank you for accepting the challenge. I know, Saroj, that you were able to contribute a lot in this research, and we will be working hand in hand from this day on so that our Ashana will be propagated and it will be used by as many people as possible. Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you for our viewers. Hi, Ronel. Hi, Ronel Ramos. Hi to you, Tiffany World, and Erlinda Cadillo. So, type coffee, everyone. Type coffee before we leave. Ella, anything else, Ella, you want to say?
Let's wait, Ma'am Kat, because meron siyang in-advise, no? On the way to your channel. So let's wait for that, Ma'am Kat. Shout out kay Ma'am Kat and Sharon TV channel. Also, Sir Ronel Ramos, thank you for tuning in. Please type coffee because Dr. Rhea is so amazed, no? And we are celebrating here the success of our final presentation in Shed, and of course, for the help of everybody, technical team, and the researchers, all teachers involved here.
Hindi, punta kayo dito, di kayo nakikita.
And they're here. Um, they're here behind us. And hello, Ma'am Kat. Mega love shout out to all according to Ma'am Kat, and good eve po. Hello, mega love shout out to you also. Sir Saroj, do you have a YouTube channel?
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah,
Hello.
here with me is um the single lady. um, can you introduce yourself?
Hi, it's me, Judith Principe.
She is Judith
Hi,
Principe, and we have also here
Hello, I'm Joseph Retumban.
Sir Joseph
Hello.
Retumban. Oh, you did not mention where company you belong.
I'm from National University.
All right. Sir
Okay.
Joseph. And say hi,
Okay, thank
Ma'am
you.
Belia. Ma'am, are you my Irene?
Hello, Irene from
Hello,
Lyceum
ma'am.
Jesuit University, Manila. Good
Wow.
evening.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Good evening,
All
ma'am.
right, Ma'am Delia.
Hello, Delia
Hello, ma'am.
Paisan from the University of the Philippines.
She's also
Okay.
Lyceum University. Lyceum of the Philippines University. Good
here.
evening.
Here.
Good evening.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
And I actually lost my camera. So Sarah Jo finally met the team. So those were the people who constantly ask data and help from you.
Yeah, yeah.
especially yeah, especially Joseph and Irene would be coordinating with you because of they're now processing the emerging industries in the Southeast Asian in all the countries of the Southeast Asian nation. Okay. Yes.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
at least you met them already. All right.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
to
ma'am. Yeah.
yes. Okay. Paano ko muna bago ako? Type coffee.
All right. So thank you, Sir Saroj. To our audience right now, thank you for tuning in once again. And please don't forget to type coffee here before we end. And Sir Saroj, do you have any shout out to your team and friends out there? Can you shout
Yeah, yeah,
out
yeah.
some?
Yeah. I'd like to thank you for my team for Nivesh Shrestha and Susan Pradhan and Basant Vusal and then Santos Gurung. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for them and thanks to ASEAN team. But everybody, yeah, thank you. Yes.
Thank you, Sir Saroj. I have last question, but this is a joke, half joke.
So,
Are you still single?
yeah, yeah, yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm single, ma'am. Yeah.
All right. So Judith, Sir Saroj is still single.
Okay, so Saroj, thank you so much for being with us tonight. I lost my camera, and to all of our viewers or avid viewers who type coffee, Elowans will be giving you coffee next week. Thank you so much. See you again next Saturday at 9 p.m. on
Okay, thank
our
you, ma'am.
Grand LS.
Okay, so thank you very much. And now is the
Okay.
end of our show. Bye everyone and good night. Bye Sir Saroj.
Bye, ma'am. Bye.